2 o'clock in the morning. Oh, he's sleeping. I wonder what he's dreaming about. Uh-oh. Not the sword. No. Fuck. Hello everyone, my name's Cantdogames and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more weird news. Today's weird news is all about sleeping and what people can actually do in their sleep. Myself included, I sleepwalk. I don't know if I still do now. I do know I have night terrors and that, and I scream and sleep and talk and all that quite often. I can't help it. But this person took it to another level. Let's just say that. The title of this article is "Man cuts off his own penis in sleep while dreaming he was chopping meat." Well, you literally did chop some meat, but it wasn't the meat you intended. But before we begin, I'd really appreciate if you like this video, comment your thoughts on that in the comments below, leave your thoughts and suggestions in the comments below, and subscribe if you're new. Yeah, so let's see how he had a knife in his bed with him, I guess, or did he sleepwalk? We'll find out. Let's get into this weird news. Warning, contains graphical images. Yeah, so it's going to be blurred, all of it, don't worry. A man in Ghana has cut his own penis and scrotum off in his sleep while dreaming that he was chopping meat, waking up in horror before calling neighbours for help. Call the ambulance first, really. Actually, how could you? Wouldn't you be losing a lot of blood? Pretty impressive, you know, if he could do that, you know. Kofi Atta, a farmer from Assin Fosum in South Ghana, suffered critical injuries in the incident on the 12th of August. After dreaming about slaughtering a goat, okay, bit morbid, but alright, the 47-year-old woke up in shock after feeling sharp pains coming from his penis and scrotum. Speaking to BBC Pidgin, 4 days later, Atta said, I dare sit inside chair where I doze off. So as I deep sleep, I dream cut meat waded in front of me. Basically what he's saying is he was dreaming, he fell asleep in his chair, basically where he cuts the meat, so he probably fell asleep while working. So he had a dream he was doing it, and he actually managed to do that to himself. Shit. I won't really show the image for long, but fuck me, ow, and thank God that's blurred. Atta was taken to hospital for treatment, but said he may need surgery, which he'll need to raise the funds for. Thankfully, while serious, his injuries are not through to be life-threatening. Wouldn't it be? Because that's a lot of blood loss, ain't it, and stuff? Right now, the hospital for here, all they give me is fluids, some injections, but I need surgery, he said. Atta said he has no idea how he came to be snoozing with a knife in his hand, telling BBC he actually called for help while still dreaming. What? So he did it all while sleepwalking, all that, and while he's cut his own penis off. I remember how I carried the knife. Even me, I'm confused. When he tried to stand up from the chair, he noticed the instant pain in his genitals and called out to neighbours to help him. Piecing together what he's been dreaming about, he then realised he had mistakenly cut off his own penis and scrotum. Jesus Christ, was it a good cut? Was it a clean cut? I hope so, because if not, you probably infected it as well now. And that's even worse. His wife, Adwo Kondu, had been travelling at the time and came home to the sheer horror of seeing her husband bleeding, holding his penis. That'd be an awkward scenario, wouldn't it? Just to see, come home from like work and then your husband's on the floor with his penis cut off, crying. What would go through your head? I'd be like, have you fucking cheated on me? Did you piss off the woman? It's just, I don't know, shitload. GH1 TV reporter that his wife received a distress call from neighbours, from a neighbour explaining that her husband was bleeding profusely as he cut off his manhood with a sharp knife. She quickly rushed home and found him sitting on a chamber pot full of blood with his penis in his hand, and brought diapers to support her husband from losing his manhood, and took him to a local hospital for medical treatment. Thank God, like he's getting treatment and all that, but yeah, that is so dangerous, and oh my God, that's why I think it's stupid when you sleep with like a sharp object or something near your bed. Don't do that. Don't. If you want to feel protected, maybe a blunt object, but never a sharp object, because shit like this could probably happen to you. Just saying. Oh my God. Well, we did chop some meat. Oh. Fucking hell. Is there anything else on this, I wonder? Oh, what an image to use. Seriously. Fair enough.
Yeah. Old man, Kofi Atta, popularly known as Kofi Atta, is currently battling for his life at the St. Francis Xavier Hospital in Assin Fosum.
Oh!
After he allegedly cut off his genitals with knives full of blood with his penis in his hand.
It's got a straw in it. I can't show that, but oh my God. He must have fell asleep right after being at work or something, because that's a weird ass dream to have. Just saying, you know what I mean? It's a bit strange. Oh my God, though. It's that thought of like, you could do that probably, you know what I mean? Shit. It's like you got this one here. There's like literally another one. It's like, man chopped off his own penis and that with scissors after using cannabis. The individual, 23, from Finland, had used cannabis for 2 years. Cannabis for 2 years before quitting his habit. 3 months later, he smoked 2 bongs, Jesus Christ, and cannabis experience and erections 2 hours later without sexual stimulants. He reported feeling a service penetrant sharp pain in his penis and said his glands looked distorted. Oh God. Believing he could stop the pain, he decided to trim it, and okay, so he thought he would amputate himself. Fucks. Oh my God. That's someone when they're awake, but they're, well, not awake, they're brain dead. But fuck me. Ow. I don't really have many thoughts on this. It's just, oh. There you go. Don't sleep with sharp objects around you, I guess. Especially if you're a very elusive dreamer. I just image, like, you know when she's like comes in, yeah? He's sitting on the floor, and he on his leg, just going, my poor little boy, my little boy. Just, sorry, I know I shouldn't be making jokes. Sorry. I thought I'd lighten up the mood a little bit. Alright guys, that was a shocking one and a very, very, ow. The lesson here, don't sleep with sharp objects. Basically, yeah, I guess. Shit. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another video. Ciao.